That's bringing legal action against the Layton Police Department.
KSL first showed you this video last night at 10. The woman in the video claims she was groped while being arrested by a Layton police officer. In the video, she fails a field sobriety test, but further tests showed she was not intoxicated.
Tonight, news specialist Nicole Vowell sat down with a retired police chief to get his take on the incident. Nicole?
Dee and Lad, Chris Burbank spent 9 years as a chief of police for Salt Lake City before retiring. And after showing him an extended version of that dash camera video, he says the officer's actions were over-invasive and, in his opinion, unnecessary.
Salt Lake City's former top cop Chris Burbank now spends his time at police departments around the country doing research.
Use of force, racial profiling, interactions, stop, search, seizure, officer attitudes and bias.
And when I sat down to show him the video of Amanda Houghton's July 25th encounter with Layton Police, this was his response.
In this case, you see what is clearly an overly invasive search.
I can search you, and that's what I'm doing.
This is a technique that was taught 30 years ago in the police academy.
Cautious to place blame solely on the arresting officer, Burbank says perhaps dated policy, lack of leadership, or poor training are to blame.
Now, the officer has the right to search this individual. But the question we need to ask in law enforcement is not can we do something, but should we do something?
Watching from beginning to end, he points out why he believes the officer overstepped.
They had no concern while she was sitting there with her hands free as to what she might have in and around her bra. But now that she's in handcuffs, we're overly concerned about that. And it's pretty clear that there's nothing significant concealed.
And while the cop may have been by the book,
It is very outdated, and there's other ways around it.
according to Burbank, at some level, a change should be made.
It's contingent upon administrators to set policy, procedure, practice, and training that says, no, that's not necessary.
And Houghton is seeking a $50,000 settlement from the Layton Police Department. Layton Police maintain at this time they cannot offer any comment due to that pending litigation. Lad, no word at this point if that officer has been placed on administrative leave or not.
Interesting.